What is this Mpox virus? What is this Mpox virus all about? However, in 2022, it started spreading across the world. Whether there is a cure for this, whereas yes, if you are in contact, physical contact with. Hi everyone, Mpox virus, which has been declared a global health emergency by WHO. Yes, it has started spreading across the world. In fact, it has reached our borders, means it is in our borders, because Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Yesterday 2 cases were reported. So what is this Mpox virus? Whether India ever had Mpox virus? Any patients were there? Yes, there were at least 30 patients were known for Mpox between 2022 and March 2024. And whether now there are some Mpox affected people in our country, what is this Mpox virus all about? Let us see in this video. In fact, this particular Mpox is not at all Mpox. It was called as monkeypox in the year 1958. In a European country, in laboratories, monkeys are used for some lab testing. So, some of the monkeys, first time the scientists found that some monkeys were affected by a particular virus. So, this particular virus was called as monkey virus. Later, first it was reported in humans in Democratic Republic of Congo in the year 1970. Now people gradually started telling, because this virus is endemic in African countries. It is not only amongst monkeys, even other animals. So first of all, it is illogical to name this as monkey virus. Second important thing, it gives a racial bias, because it is basically endemic in Africa. Now humans have started getting, now you are calling it as monkey virus, means it is very much wrong. So many people started opposing it. So after that, WHO decided that let it be called as hereafter Mpox virus. Okay, now this Mpox virus, even though it started globally amongst humans in Democratic Republic of Congo in the year 1970, mostly it was confined to African countries only. However, in 2022, it started spreading across the world. So immediately WHO declared this particular disease as a global health emergency. So after that, measures were taken. After few months, WHO withdrew that global health emergency because it was brought under control. However, this August 14, that is few days before, WHO again has declared this as a global health emergency because it is spreading fast. In fact, 2 types of virus strains are there. One is clade 1b, another is clade 2b. In 2022, clade 2b was spreading more. That is comparatively less fatal when compared to clade 1b, which is spreading now. The mortality rate is more than 4%, so which is quite dangerous. However, whether we have to worry. First of all, this is, once someone is getting affected with this, nothing to panic, because this, it will be staying for 10 to 12 days. It is like smallpox or chicken pox. The symptoms are similar. Fever will be there, body ache will be there, rashes here and there. Gradually, within 10-12 days, it will settle automatically. People will become normal. However, someone is having pneumonia or some immunity problems or HIV or any other problem, and people, women who are pregnant, children, no, they are all vulnerable sections, they say. So pregnant women can even give birth to stillbirth childs. So that is a problem. So they are vulnerable, so they have to be very careful. Otherwise, this is not that much alarming. Okay, this particular virus, whether there is a cure for this, someone is getting affected by Mpox, whether there is medicine, no. As of now, there is no medicine for curing. However, if these patients should be isolated and supportive care should be given. There is no medicine for this. Okay, the next question is whether vaccination is there, because someone who can prevent getting infected by this Mpox virus? See, there is no vaccine developed for Mpox virus. However, smallpox vaccine which was there since long, now that particular vaccine is working for this Mpox virus also, because both have similar strains. Now whether our Indian children are vaccinated for smallpox, no, not at all. If you see some adults around 49-50 years and above, now if you see, there will be a big, in their left arm or right arm, there will be a big scar. No, that was for smallpox virus. Once upon a time they used to vaccinate. However, in the year 1980, WHO declared that we have eradicated smallpox. So after that, now children are all getting vaccinated only for chickenpox virus. So chickenpox virus vaccination will not help. Smallpox virus, someone got vaccinated who is 50 years and above, yes, for them infection will be very less. And now if someone wants to get a vaccine, yes, they can take smallpox virus, because smallpox virus vaccine, because that is what they are using in US as well as in European countries. Okay, whether mass vaccination should start, WHO has told no, not yet, not required. If you are vulnerable, means vulnerable in the sense if you have traveled to such countries, if you are in contact with some people, then go for vaccination. Okay, even though there is only smallpox vaccine available now, another vaccine called BNT 166 is getting developed. It is in clinical trial stage. So once the clinical trial is successful, then this BNT 166 will be a vaccine which is supposed only for Mpox disease. As of now, only smallpox vaccine is available. Okay, how this infection spreads? Someone who is in contact with that people, but again, don't think it will spread in through air, or it will spread if someone infected touches an object, say mobile or table, you also touch that. No, that and all it won't spread. Whereas, yes, if you are in contact, physical contact with animals or humans who are infected, yes, definitely, then chances of you getting is very high. Now, nothing to panic. However, Government of India started taking some steps. Principal Secretary to Prime Minister had recently convened a meeting with all important officials, and now they have alerted all airports to check for international passengers if someone is showing symptoms for this particular Mpox. Now, but one thing we should be very cautious. Why? Because there is an incubation period of 4 to 5 days, even up to 10 days. So someone who got infected, but till now they won't show symptoms till that incubation period gets over. So someone who got infected, they are traveling, they may not show symptoms, but after entering India, yes, after a few days, symptoms may come out. So that is one problem with this airport checkings. Second, 3 government hospitals in New Delhi have been identified. Wards, isolation wards are also ready. One is our Safdarjung Hospital, another is Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital, and third is Lady Hardinge Medical College Hospital. All 3 are in Delhi, so isolation wards are ready. 32 laboratories have been identified, they are prepared for checking. Our country of our size, yes, these only 32 labs won't suffice, so they have to increase the number of laboratories which are capable to check the sample if whether someone is infected or no. Okay, what are the preventive steps you are supposed to take? First of all, see, if you have undergone some international travel and all, yes, be cautious. If someone has traveled internationally, yes, stay away from them for some days. Another important thing is, see, we know how to manage. We came across the COVID. So basic that cleanliness, mask as of now is not that much required. However, these are the things which you can keep in mind. Another important thing, in case if you get some symptoms, don't panic. Immediately call government helpline, okay, whichever country you are, or you are in India, helpline is already given. So immediately you can contact the helpline. So government will take sufficient care of you, isolation wards are there, supportive care will be given, nothing to panic. Okay, in this video we have seen about this Mpox virus which is spreading across the world. If you have any doubts in this video, please leave it in the comment. I will try to clarify. Thank you. From Israel Jebasingh, the Director of Officers IAS Academy.